Good job, 15 minutes, coach.
Am I going 17?
Some guys want to see offense, so I might run over. That's cool, coach.
Yeah.
Into
Yeah.
my actual time. That's fine. And I think you got a couple other coaches that's going to speak in another room. So
Right.
if you got to go, that's fine. Coaches talk about philosophy and they talk about a lot of off the field stuff. I'm going to actually talk about some on the field stuff. But the philosophy and the pillars of Dr. Phillips High School is faith, family, education, and then football. And it's in that order for those reasons. When I talk to my freshmen and I talk to my freshman parents, the very first thing we talk about is faith. All right, God put us here specifically, every single one of us, to do something great. That might be in football, that might be selling cars, that might be selling houses. I don't know what it is. But every single person has greatness in them, and it's up to you to figure out what can I be great at. So I tell them all, thank God every single morning, thank God every single night. God goes first with everything. That's faith in Dr. Phillips. The next thing is family, what Coach just talked about. It's brotherhood. All right, and family is not just your family at the house that you live in. It's not just your mom, your dad. Your family is your brothers, all right, that you fight with every single day. That's a big part of the family that we talk about. And I'm going quick because I know some people leaving. Next thing is education. Education, I tell guys, hey, sit in the front. I want all iPads, earphones off, hoodies off, sit in the front row. All right? The standard at Dr. Phillips is to get a 3.0. Obviously, everybody's not going to get a 3.0, but I need a 3.0. I always tell them to know your number. When somebody tweets you like Coach was talking about, all right, boom, you got it up. You know how many followers you got. Know your number. What's my number? Number is 80. 80% is a B. Everywhere I went. All right, 80% is a B. So anytime they drop below 80%, that's elementary also. All right, there's a problem. All right, you need to know your number. Okay. Never get a 0. This applies to everybody. So when you start kindergarten, never not turn in something. If you got to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to do assignment, wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and do the assignment. Never, ever, ever get a 0. All right, that's the part of education. The last part is the easy part. It's the football. Okay, and then I added one pillar. I don't have it up. And the last one is fire. Fire is passion. Why do we do what we do? Coach, go back. All right, right here. I always talk to people about their why. All right? Why mean what has you? What is your passion? What is your fire? Why do you burn? Coach talked a little bit about it. Some people here know me personally. All right? I burn because there was no father in the house. I saw my dad 5 times. I burn because my mom was on drugs when I was little. So I had to have you guys, the coaches, groom me. Take me to church. Take me to college visits. So I talk to everybody, and everybody has a different why. My why is not your why. His why is not his why. My why is like, I grew up in Tangelo Park. Lights turned off sometime. I'm eating at the neighbor's house. And I'm a little kid, and I'm like, it don't supposed to be like this. Something wrong with this picture. And I didn't know that was my why until I got older. So that's what has me. My grandma took care of me. All right? And she means everything to me. A couple things in my program. If you touch a woman, mush, push, touch, maybe even call a certain name, I might dismiss you. Because I feel a certain type of way about women. Because my sister raised me and my grandma raised me, other than the coaches. So talk to your kids, talk to your coaches. What has you? And your why builds. I got a brand new little baby, 1 year old. She a bigger part now of my why. She has me. People always say, Coach, how you coach with so much passion? When we see y'all boys on fire. Because I tell my boys and my coaches, you gotta have your why. All right, go to the next one, Coach. All right, the process, Coach talked about it. We lost 4 games by a total of 8 points before this year in the playoffs. 4 games by a total of 8 points. At any time, my coaching staff, my players, my parents, they could have gave up. They could have said it's never going to happen. All right, you can see all the points, lost by 1, lost by 3, lost by 1. State championship, we controlled the game, dominated Miami South Ridge. At the end of the game, they threw a Hail Mary, lost by 4. Go ahead, Coach. Coach Gould. All right, let's talk about defense real quick. All right, everything inside shoulder. Keep the ball in front and inside you at all times. If the ball is here, this is the ball carrier. These guys are all over here on the defense. These guys on the right side of defense, your left side. If the ball starts, and this is any defense, 3-4, 4-4, 4-3, 3-3 stack, it don't matter what you run. It got to be the same way. If the ball starts there, it finishes there. If the ball starts on my inside shoulder, if I'm this linebacker and the ball's here, I got to be making a play right here. If I'm the safety behind him, I got to be making a play here. If I'm a defensive end, same thing. I'm squeezing, whatever I'm doing, I got to be making a play. The ball always starts on my inside shoulder. All right? Have fun. Alignment, assignment, keys. Go ahead, Coach. Defense, Dr. Phillips defense. We always talk about playing pissed off. All right? That's another part of what's your why. Every single day in practice, we're going to talk about pursuit, tackle, turnover. Coach Mo talked about it. Fundamentals, fundamentals, fundamentals. That's all every single day, and you gotta have all your players doing it. In Pop Warner, what we dealing with? 30 kids? 25 kids. All 25 need to learn how to tackle. All 25 need to learn how to hold the ball. All 25 need to learn how to recover a fumble. They all gotta learn the basics of, they need to learn how to pursue. Triangle, football. All right, we got cutback, cock, and contain. Coach, you come up here right quick. When you watch our film, all right, we don't give up a lot of plays. Stay right there, Coach. Because we always talk about triangle football, okay? If the ball is coming from the inside out, okay, here, ball carrier is coming down the middle, all right? I call 3 different things. I'm the outside guy. What arm needs to be free? Outside arm, okay? You're going to see that on the video, all right? He's coming from the inside, all right? So I'm contained. We call coach on the backside, he's cut back. Ball never passes this shoulder, all right? I call the guy at the point, the cop, all right? Cop do what? Cop gonna get you, all right? So he should get him. But if he doesn't get him, okay, and he goes outside, I'm contained, all right? If he doesn't get him and he cuts back inside, he's what? He's cut back. So if you remember those 3 C's, it's real easy. Turnover. If you're not doing a turnover circuit, if you're not doing a tackling circuit, if you're not doing a blocking circuit, you need to change what you're doing in your practice. Especially the start of the practice. We call it 12 days of hell at the high school level. I don't know how many days you got at camp. We really only got 12 days. We go Monday through Saturday, Monday through Saturday. All right, that's 12 days. That's all we got. And then the next week, we game plan. We're getting ready for a game. All right, so those 12 days, all 12 days, we're gonna do pursuit. We're gonna do tackling. We're gonna do turnover. All right, we're gonna do that every single solitary day. All right. Last thing, win special teams. Go ahead, Coach. All right, things you should not do. I was a defensive coordinator my 2nd year in high school. I wasn't ready. All right, I ran a 3-3 stack, and I was sending them. We was getting gashed. I'm looking at the film. I'm like, why? What's going on? Because I, as a coach, I was taking people out of position. And I see that all the time, especially at the youth level. Don't take your guys out of position, all right? If you run a blitz because you game plan that blitz on a certain down and distance, all right? Everything is about down, distance, and hash, middle of the field. Everything I do is the ball in the middle of the field because I'm on the field. I can't really see. I got a coach at the top. Coach, if the ball in the middle is on the hash. Because if it's in the middle, I can only call these certain defenses. If it's on the hash, I can only call these certain defenses. All right? And all 11 guys should make a play at some point. All right? If you don't, practice it. Get this all the time. Young guys come from college. Coach, I want to coach. During the game, hey, coach, let's put in this. We did this in college. Did we practice that? We're not going to put in nothing that we didn't practice. All right? Don't ignore your backups. All right? Do not ignore your backups. We went into the state championship game last year, okay? Started with 11. That started the first game. Only 8 of those guys started in the state championship. So how many backups we had there? It was 3. All right? This year we had 11. This year was 9 guys. So we had 5 guys that was backups, okay, that started in the state championship game that didn't start the regular season. So make sure, guys at Dr. Phillips know, if you're in the first 22 on defense, you're going to play. All right, you're going to be on the field. Go ahead, coach. All right, why we running 3-4? We running 3-4 mainly because we always smaller than everybody else, okay? And we always got guys like this, okay, that can run and tackle. All right, we usually don't have big guys. You see us, every single team in the playoffs is bigger than us. Every single one of you. You ever see our game? All right, why? We get more athletes on the field. All right, multiple fronts. I can send 2, I can send 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 guys. All right, multiple slants. I can slant weak, I can pitch, I can slant to the boundary, I can slant to the field, I can read, which we call Okie. You can do a whole lot of things, okay? Multiple coverages. We got all these coverages. Everything Nick Saban got, we got. Some games, we ain't gonna use it at all. We might use cover 2 for 2 games a season. But we gotta know what we're doing in cover 2. All right, cover 0 means we got everybody coming. Everybody got a man on man. Cover 1 is a 1 high safety. Cover 2 is everything else is our zone coverage. All right, cool. All right, alignment and assignment. Our base 3-4, we head up in the front. Everybody's head up. All right, we inside leverage, splitting the outside man on the line of scrimmage with the near inside receiver with both guys. All right, unless we're in the hash or the boundary. You can see this. Here, with our corners, we're going to be anywhere from press to 6, just depending on the coverage. All right, we call it yo-yo. I want them guys backing up, going back and forth. I do not want the same look all the time. All right, so we're going to press bail. We'll be like this. What that look like? They think we're man-to-man, and we just bailing out. All right, we'll be back here, all right, and we'll look like we're in cover 0, and then we'll jump them, and then we'll play man. All right, we got all kind of different things, but our base coverage, these guys are 8, I tell them 8 to 12, depending on what? Down and distance and what? Hash. Everything depends on down and distance and hash and what we've seen these guys do on the film. All right, cool. My best players, they got to be your safeties. All right? Because they clean up, they make everything right. If you got a guy that can run and a guy that can tackle, you need to put him at safety. All right? Because the linebackers, they probably going to be getting hit, or they might not read very well. Okay? D-line definitely going to be getting blocked. All right? So these guys right here, all these guys, NFL, NFL, NFL. 3-round safeties in the last 6 years. All right? This guy right here is probably 5'8", 170 pounds. Probably be in the NFL. Just went to NC State. One of the best players I ever played. Coach. This guy right here is on our coaching staff, Rodney. All right? He led Dr. Phillips in interceptions, playing with all these guys. Next, coach. All right, yeah. All right, we're going to talk about a couple things. I don't know how much time I have. So, what we do, if we call 3 buzz, all right, the first thing we call is the coverage, all right? Sorry, let me back that up. The first thing we're going to call is the front. So we'll call Okie, all right, 3 buzz, all right? These guys set the offense, set the defense up. They call it strength, all right, which they'll call close right or close left, depending on the tight end. We always call the close call to the tight end, all right? There's no tight end, coach. All right, close call goes to the receiver strength. Right here, we got trips right. So my middle linebackers gonna come out, close right, all right? We got rip and Liz call, all right? That's gonna come from the safeties, all right? That's gonna be which way they're gonna rotate. They're gonna rotate down, or they're gonna strong, or they're gonna rotate weak. You can't do the same thing all the time, all right? Because they're gonna, guys like Darlington talking about that offense is the hardest offense in the state to stop. Don't let him trick you talking about Pop. It's the hardest thing to stop ever. All right. So, Rip and Liz, that's gonna come from these guys. All right. So they should be coming out. Trips right, close right. All right. When we say buzz, that means we're coming from the boundary. All right. Buzz means boundary. All right. Next, coach.
9.
Oh, you can turn the volume down. All right, I think we got 3 buzz here. So we're coming from the boundary. All right, here's our vice technique that we use. Okay, this is something, guys, with the game on the perimeter, your new inside drill is called perimeter. Okay? Your new the old inside drill where we used to smash mouth, ISO, power, no. This is the inside drill now because everybody's coming out, they're looking for numbers. All right, if they got 3 receivers and we got 2 DBs, they're going to catch it and they're going to throw it. If this guy's off, they're going to catch it and they're going to throw it. So these are the blocks, all right, the tackles, the drills that you got to do every single day. All right, cool. All right, 3 buzz. Let me pause, back up and pause right here, coach. All right, now we got 3 buzz here. If we say loop, 3 buzz, you got to tie in your blitz with your front, okay? Again, you got to know your opponent. Some people don't ever throw the ball in the middle. Some people don't ever throw the ball to the weak flat, all right? Some people don't do certain things. So if they don't do certain things, why do we have a defender in that area? There's no reason to put a person there if there's no threat of offensive play there, all right? So we'll go loop. That's telling our guys they're going outside. 3 buzz, and he hit it. You'll see him hit it with great timing. All right, another 3 buzz. Boundary, that's the boundary backer. Linemen can't block people that's away from them. If you're in their face, they'll block you all day. But if you come from distance, you got good time. All right. 3 buzz. Now, my defensive end didn't do a good job. He's supposed to be outside leverage. He went inside. Linebacker still made the play. All right, 3 buzz. He's showing it way too quick, too early. All right. I would like my safety not to just come down like that. All right, I want them guys to be even. That's Tanner. He's creeping down because he know they're running the ball. All right, 3 buzz. Now he's coming from the outside. Okay, we call it strong or field 3 buzz. That's one of our little twins. You know they out there, you better get rid of it quick. All right, 3 buzz. Buzz comes from the boundary. All right, again, my inside backers, they cheated over. All right, put this in for the safety. Safety need to keep the ball what? In front and inside all the time. Nobody can block him. He's a big part of the play. Three buzz. All right, coach, you can go to the next one. So we got 3 buzz. All right. Next, coach, we're going to talk about that. We'll see some 3-hole. All right, we'll talk about 3-hole. Now, if we go 3-hole, go back to the diagram, coach. All right, 3-hole. This is why I love the 3-4, because people run 3-3 stack. I got 3-3 stack. I got 4-2-5. Okay, I got 3-4. I got 5-2. I got everything in one defense. I don't have a substitute. All right, 3-hole. How do I get an extra guy in the box? So if we go 3-hole, one of my safeties on rock and roll, and now instead of going curl flat, he's going right to the middle of the field, inside the box, unless they have a trips. All right, again, we see a whole lot of what? Bubble, whole lot of what we call stick. We see a lot of that stuff. So I want somebody on this guy right now. Usually with us, this is a great player. So I want to take him out of the equation. Everybody else is still playing their zone. All right, I can send one. All right, I can send two. I don't have to send any one of them. All right, I can just drop 8. It just depends on what they're trying to do. With the offenses now, with all these RPOs, they talk, get the ball out, get the ball out, get the ball out. So if they're getting the ball out, why am I sending 6 guys? Why am I blitzing 6 guys if they catching and throwing? So what did I just do? I just wasted 2 or 3 defenders somewhere. I shouldn't be blitzing them because they catching and throwing. I need those guys pursuing to the ball. All right, cool. All right, pre-hole, you see this guy coming down in the hole, putting his hat on the ball. All right, you see him right here in the hole, contain. It's kind of, most of the time, you won't be accounted for. All right, they can try to crack it if they want to block him, but can't block him. All right, see the guy doing a great job contained outside the twin. All right, he's contained. These guys running down, cut back right here on the backside of the twin. We got our cop in the middle with the linebackers. Now, pause it, coach. These guys are really, really good. Okay, so I wanted him in there right now. Okay, usually I want everything with 2 high safeties. All right, because I don't want the offensive coordinator, the quarterback, knowing exactly what's going on. I want to cause confusion. If they got this look, they know we're in 3 holes. All right, at this time, it's the 3rd round of playoffs. Shit, I don't care if they know. It's me versus you. All right, we line up right now. We got to go. All right, so they knew right here we're in some form of 3 holes. But when we get the spider, you'll see how it changes. So we got outside, contain. Inside will be cops. We'll give that up all day. Let them have it. All right, we're sending them now. We got a blast 3 holes. See number 5 doing a great job of contain. Whole player right down, making a big play on the jet. Everybody's doing their job. Number 5 could have easily jumped inside. All right, the linebackers could have easily blitzed outside, but everybody know they got a gap, a place to be. All right, 3 hole. Now this is a pass. Pause right here, coach. Right there. All right, 3 hole. Now it's a pass play. Okay, he's reading run versus pass. He knows I have the number 2 receiver. We play match zone. All right, which means if I got curl flat, I match the guy in the curl and flat. Okay, this guy right here knows he has out on number 3. That means the inside receiver. Okay, so you'll see him clutch number 3. You'll see him clutch number 2, and we'll cover 3, but it looked like man-to-man. Quarterback, know where to go with the ball. All right, I put this on here for a reason. 2 years ago, these guys killed us, Manatee, with this basically triple option. All right, so where is he going? Why is he not going to the quarterback? Because he got what? He got number 3. Let the quarterback run. He can't go nowhere. That little number 4 can run. All right, coach, you go to the next one. All right, pre-read. We came from the boundary. All right, now we're coming from the strength or the field. Okay? All right, coach. All right, I need Tanner to do a better job here. All right, if you're coming down with this 3, you got to do a great job collisioning number 2 if he's trying to go vertical. All all right, and getting him to widen out to that corner, all right. The middle linebacker, you'll see, did a great job in his drop, made the quarterback sell the ball, threw it over top, free safety get a pick. They get excited about that turnover chain. All right, he's coming down. There's nothing, all right, he reading pass. There's no number 2, so now he should drive straight to flats. All right, 3 read. We got trips coming off the edge at the top. Quarterback been hit a few times by the Twins, and they just getting rid of it. All right, he's going to match. You'll see him. All right, he comes to balance. One more time, coach. You see Turner come to balance because he doesn't know if number 2 is running vertical or what. All right, coach, we got one more sniper. All right, sniper, real quick. Sniper is now, we got 3 hole. They've been looking at 3 hole. They see Turner creeping down in the hole all day. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to send it. All right, cool. So, kind of looks like 3 holes, a little tighter. So now he's coming off the edge. This is the things that Milano and Marcel, well, we wasn't running this with Ha. But this is the type thing they're doing. And this is why those guys can acclimate to the college so quick and so easy, because we don't just sit back like a lot of defense. You got man-to-man, that's it. That's easy. So the guys get to the next level, they don't know how to play football because nobody just sits in man-to-man. They run some kind of match 3, some kind of match. You can see Tanner, great timing right here on the sniper. All right, sniper again. You see the guys outside, guys, they taking their responsibility, they got the pitch. Flushed him, let our defense in, make a play. You got a dude that they know that knows how to blitz. You got to use him because a lot of times you'll see Tanner not making a play, but he's causing other people to make the play. Look at this. You got the guy checking off, they don't get a flag just because they think he's coming. We did it all day versus Olympia because the quarterback was scared to tell it. You good? All right. I can sit here and talk 3-4, talk defense, talk philosophy, talk anything all day. But the key to it is what these guys just talked about. Make sure you have an impression on these young men because you don't know who's going to be little Rodney. Because little Rodney didn't have a dad, little Rodney mom was on drugs, little Rodney grandma was in the back with the cane. He didn't have a whole lot of supervision. Okay, so when I coach with so much fire and so much passion. We mentors, we dads, we uncles, we everything. Because I don't know who. I know at my team, there's a big misconception about Dr. Phillips. Everybody think, oh, that's Dr. Phillips, y'all straight. 75% free reduced lunch on my team. About 60% don't have a dad. So it's the same exact thing that everybody else dealing with. So let's make sure you know who you are, just like Coach said. I don't want to be redundant and saying the same thing over and over and over and over again. But what Coach was just saying, I have parents calling me all the time. Coach, he won't listen to his daddy. He won't listen to me. Could you do something? And you know what changes behavior? That bench. That bench changes all day long. That bench changes behavior. Or them gases, or that pit, or whatever you got for them, okay, that can change them up. Keep doing what you're doing, just like all the rest of the coaches. You can get my phone number, email, you want this stuff, I can give it out. It's not a secret. Everybody know what we do on offense and defense. I just feel like we have, I ain't gonna talk about that, but I just.
You can go all day with it.
Yeah, we can go all day with it, but if you want something from me, let me know. Thank y'all.